largest monthly car show in America. Fill up on some coffee, top off the octane, and head on down.
Wow, it's Mustang March, and there are a lot of Mustangs out here.
Dude, this is Mustang Day, but this is the boss.
Ooh, look at that thing.
People get surprised every time I step out of it. They don't expect it at all.
Sure is nice being in our own digs here at Caffeine Octane Garage.
It really is.
And it's so nice and quiet.
I didn't hear that.
See?
What is wrong with it?
Good morning, everybody. I think I had one too many coffees already.
Yeah, I was
think
getting
so,
ready to say, you only get away with that because this is our place. Other than that, you get thrown out. Well, I know that you don't own a Mustang.
How do you know that?
What
Maybe
does that
I
tell you?
do, or maybe I got it from Haggerty Drive Share.
Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah.
I learned that from you.
You catch on pretty good. Listen, so check this out. I went to a graveyard in White, Georgia.
You went to a graveyard in White,
On
Georgia.
purpose.
An auto graveyard.
Oh, okay, all right.
Welcome, Caffeine Octane to Old Car City, USA. We got 7 miles of trails here.
7 miles of old cars? They're everywhere.
Old Car City is a show place. And I don't like to build a show. I like for nature to cause a show.
The car is part of the tree. Look how it's shaking the car. It was pretty interesting because, hey, I'm a fast guy, and I think that you gotta go fast all the time. But sometimes it's good to slow down.
What's wrong with him? Is he okay? Check his temperature.
It really, listen,
I'm out of
you
here.
gotta check it
I'm
out.
going in my fast car. I'll see you at the event.
Skip, it was pretty cool, man.
Really?
Yeah, it was like trees growing up through cars and everything.
Well, look at this. It's Mustang March, and there are a lot of Mustangs out here.
This is amazing. Like a whole line of old Mustangs, whole line of new Mustangs, flat crane Mustang in the background. Wow, that is gorgeous. Is this you?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Brian.
Michael.
Nice to meet you, Michael. Man, what in the world did you do here?
I bought a 1970 Mustang Mach 1 that has been modified with drivetrain and interior and everything out of a 2014 Mustang GT.
Wow, man, I can't believe how factory you managed to make that look.
That was the whole goal.
That's just so impressive. How did you get all the dash and all that stuff to fit in there?
So the firewall and the floor pan is out of the 14.
Really?
Yeah, so
Wow.
I put it in between the factory rockers on the
Really?
70. Yeah,
Wow.
so it's everything is all custom built just because the engine's that much wider.
Well, you must have had a Coyote. Oh, yeah. Nice.
This engine is the Generation 1 Coyote.
Oh, it's nasty. Dual overhead cam, variable cam timing.
So yeah, so basically from the firewall forward, I built everything. The track width on the 14 was about 4 inches too wide, so I narrowed the track width, converted the spindle over to an upper control arm, and then it's got QA1 coilovers all the way around, so you just drives like a new car.
Oh, I can imagine, man.
And then if you kind of look, the hinges on the hood are the trunk hinges off the 14.
Really?
Yeah, and then it's just like little stuff like that. It's just, you know, you would never thought it would work, but it works perfect.
Wow, that's awesome. What do you do for work? What's your normal day?
I'm
What's your
a
day job?
Aircraft mechanic.
Aircraft mechanic. Okay, good. I was starting to feel guilty. I'm like, this is what I do for a living.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this guy is good.
This is my second job, I guess you could say.
Well, if you ever retire and you want a lower paying, you know, maybe more fun job,
I'm in,
Come
buddy.
hit me up.
Yeah, man, cool.
What the heck is going on here? Crazy. That's crazy. I gotta get one of these. I've been looking for you all morning. How you doing? I came back several times trying to find you. I couldn't let this thing get away, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, what is this? A 30?
This is a 1933 Ford Coupe. It's a factory 5 kit car. You basically get it as a chassis and a fiberglass body, and then you can option it out whatever motor and everything you want.
Are they really hard to put together?
They're a little difficult just being glass cars, and it takes a lot of work, a lot of fit and finish.
How much does this car weigh?
This car weighs about 2,000 pounds.
That's all?
That's it. It has a 289 out of a Mustang, so it makes about 450 to the rear tire and weighs 2,000 pounds, so it goes good.
400 horsepower.
400 horsepower.
In a 2,000-pound car.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
it
sir.
tears the tires up.
It runs good.
Blower in this baby. That's 400 horsepower and 2,000 pounds. Wow. I saw a car over here had something about Johnny Cash on it. That's not the Johnny Cash.
The Johnny Cash.
Caffeine and Octane is brought to you by Haggerty. Let's drive together.
Stage, go. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Got him. Good job. That's my craft. My craft is to get things done as quick and as fast as possible. 215 miles an hour in just 6 seconds. But this craft here takes a little bit longer, like 89 years long.
Welcome, Caffeine and Octane to Old Car City, USA.
Old Car City, man, this is a cool place.
We got 7 miles of trail here.
7 miles of old cars?
48,
Really? How many cars do you have total in this place?
4,500.
4,500 cars. Come on, we got to see something. We might as well start now because it's going to take us a long time to go 7 miles. How long has it take to put these cars out here like this? Looks like someone been here a really, really long time.
90 years.
90 years? So who came up with this whole idea?
Dean Lewis and his father. It started out as a general store, and they started buying up old cars and selling parts.
Like a salvage yard?
Yes, sir. So he was really the first scrapper.
I'd form them years ago as a junkyard, but in the last several years, I started forming them as a show place. So I started to line them up out there and let the bushes and trees grow through them. If there's a bush or a tree within 18 inches of the car, don't cut it. So watch junkyard, let it grow.
Look at this. This tree is attached to this car. The tree grew and hugged the fender so that the car is part of the tree. Look how it's shaking the car. Nature is amazing.
The car city is a show place. And I don't like to build a show, I like for nature to cause a show. Everything just natural out there. I set the cars down, the rest of it's nature.
That car can never come out of there. That is a permanent fixture now. That is cool. So, Mike, this looks like a big circle. What is this?
Art circle. People can come and do their own art on the car.
On the cars here.
Yes, sir.
So they bring their own paint or whatever, and they draw whatever they want.
Just come and bring your stuff.
I built this circle. It's 160 foot in diameter, probably got about 30 or 40 cars. And I'll let them take a fender, a door, a quarter panel, a whole side and paint their message on it.
So somebody came here and painted Queen Becky on there?
Yes, sir. Took her 3 days, spend the night here.
What? She spent the night here. So she painted, spent the night, painted, spent the night, just to do this car?
Yes, sir.
This is just some great stuff. Come on, we gotta keep moving. I gotta see some more stuff. These cars, they're everywhere.
We break them up into Mustangs, 55s, 57 Chevys, Cadillacs.
All that stuff here. Like, this gotta be worth a lot of money because at one time, everybody wanted a Cadillac. You know, like, that was a sign that you made it.
Up there is a circle of Cadillacs, and I wanted to set the butt end up so the tail lights and the fin would show.
Look at that one versus this one versus that one. So the character of a Cadillac is not the front of the car, it's the back of the car. Now, I just learned something. This is good stuff. I saw a car over here that had something about Johnny Cash on it. That's not like the Johnny Cash, right?
The Johnny Cash, Man in Black.
I can't believe this is actually Johnny Cash's car. Like, it's been here how long?
Probably 25, 30 years.
Johnny Cash's truck, that's the one that Johnny Cash and Andy Griffin used in the movie of Murder County down south of here, somewhere around LaGrange. And when they got through filming, I believe the insurance company called me. I don't know if I wanted to bid on it. I bid on it, I got it.
Do people come here and offer to buy it from you?
Every time, one of them.
This is pretty cool. Mike, you know, your world and my world is totally different. Everything about my world is quick and fast. Yours takes a while to manifest, and I can see why it's so incredible. Like, what, look at this. What is this? What happened to this car? Y'all put it there upside down?
Nah, it just broke off.
Broke off of what?
Broke off the tree of knowledge.
Oh, this is the tree of knowledge. And it fell out the tree?
Yeah.
What happened? It couldn't support its weight? The tree of knowledge. Look at this. Humans can live on only eating butter and potatoes. Listen, I've taken you guys through Old Car City, and I've given you a bunch of knowledge on cars today. This is the tree of knowledge. If you can't find something that helps you in this tree, I got nothing for you. The average American child eats 46 slices of pizza a year. That's no good. I bet you my kid eats more than that. What size motor is that?
557.
Oh, wow. That is straight ride.
Man, there's some great looking V-dubs here. Wow, look at this. Carmen Head convertible. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man, beautiful car.
Well, thank you. I brought today's 1963 Carmen convertible.
You have spent some time on this, I
Yes, sir. It took a few years, probably a 3-year project to get it all done. Something I've owned since high school, so I've had it about 37 years.
believe. 37.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's a miracle that it survived this long as well as I did too, because they delivered pizzas back in the day on this thing in Birmingham.
You're
with it.
kidding.
Yes, sir. Back in the day, I drove it around town with my daily driver, drove it to college, took it to Panama City. So it's been a lot of fun.
You know, these have beautiful lines to them. They weren't expensive cars, but they were very well designed.
Exactly.
One of the prettiest designs that Guy has done. Wow, you've really taken care of it. This is probably the nicest one I've seen.
this is Mustang Day. But this thing stands out. 67?
Yes, sir. Brought out a 1967 Mustang. Bought it about 20 years ago. It was a shell. Over the years, worked on it on and off. Pretty much everything on it I hand built, besides the motor and transmission.
You did everything yourself? You a machinist? You a welder? What?
No, just paint, fabricate.
This is not like a home in the garage type thing.
This is a garage behind my house.
No way.
Yeah.
Dude, nasty car. So you lowered it,
Yep.
put water tires, the rims are perfect for it and everything. Man, so all this, like you did all of this stuff here.
All the panels on it are fabricated.
So all this fender well, you closed in. What size motor is that?
It's a 557.
Oh, wow. Look how big the heads are.
Yeah, it's a Hemi. John Causey makes about, I think it made 836.
Oh, geez. Listen, don't turn your back because I'll be gone in 60 seconds.
It's nasty. It's nasty.
You know what? I don't care what kind of car it is. Nothing sounds like a Ford. Dude, this got to be the baddest street rod here.
Well, thank you. I like it.
Nice. I'm in love. This is the boss.
I actually bought the car already wrapped. We just kind of like added some spices to the chicken, you know?
Caffeine and Octane is brought to you by Haggerty. Let's drive together.
Wow, what a great looking car. You can certainly tell what this is. This is a Gen 1 Corvette. We made these in 53 through 55. You never see one in black. Mark, pleasure to meet you. I'm Skip. Wow, what a nice car.
Got a 1954 Chevrolet Corvette, one of Ford Black, made in 1954.
I see you have NCRS awards on here, but the most important one I see on there is this NCRS on top. That is so rare, so difficult to get. This is a throwback to the day that it rolled off the assembly line. This is exactly what it looked like when they came off the line. How long did it take you to achieve that level?
It took me 10 years going through the NCRS process, and there are, I think right now, only 1,000 cars in the world that are Duntop certified.
Exactly. Can we open up the hood? Because that's going to be a real surprise to many people. It's not a V8, it's a 6-cylinder.
Yep, it's a Blue Flame 6, 235. It has 150 horsepower. Back then, it's 5 more horsepower than the standard truck motor.
Right, and a lot more carburation.
A lot more carburation, 3 single-barrel carburetors. Everything is numbers matching, original motor, transmission. That's one thing that NCRS look for is they make sure it's certified.
Everything has to be original.
Everything has to be original. And it actually took me 6 years to find the original cigarette lighter.
6
years to find the original cigarette lighter.
You've got something here that people, unless they come here, they'll not see it. They'll not see a Duntop car. Thanks a million for bringing it out.
Thank you. Great meeting you.
Appreciate it.
See this? Nasty Holman Moody powered 65 Mustang K-Code. See the bubble hood, Holman Moody engine. Holman Moody was one of the groups that won Le Mans during the Ford versus Ferrari days. That's an awesome car. Look at that thing, huh?
Yes.
Brian.
Ashley, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too. this yours?
Yes, it is. It is indeed.
What is the deal? Bagged, rusted, slammed, big fat wheels?
Yeah, we want to do a little bit something different. Instead of doing all black, we kind of wanted to set it off a little bit, kind of have the doom stain build to it.
Bring the doom stain.
I brought a 2015 Mustang GT right here. It's called Doomstick. I actually bought the car already wrapped. We just kind of like added some spices to the chicken, you know? We changed the hood, put the cow head on, the headlights, the grills. It was a base, so we put the leather interior into it. We changed the wheels, the splitters. It has the LTH, long tube headers, full exhaust in it.
That'll do it. Got it. Found it.
People get surprised every time I step out of it. They don't expect it at all. It's actually my third muscle car. I've had a GTO before that, and then I've had a S97 before it. So I've always been a car girl. Always.
So you got a Roush fresh air intake, long tube headers.
Long tube headers.
Got a kind of a brace up front.
Yeah, then we had all this hydro dip to kind of match the theme.
What's Mission 22?
Mission 22 is like an organization to help veterans that are suffering with like PTSD. And it helps, you know, get them the help that they need. Because I do have family in the military, so I do what I can.
Very cool. Never know what you're gonna find at Caffeine and Octane. Badass car.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for bringing it out.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You know, people come here for the passion. So you get to, you know, talk to people who have the same passion as you. So it's awesome. I love it. And, you know, it's not just a guy thing. Girls love cars just as much as they do.